Hi everyone, just a quick little recap video today because I feel like a hot can of garbage and I don't want to wreck my voice any more than it already is. So, the Chimera update dropped today, and out of fucking nowhere we got a prologue quest called, unsurprisingly, Chimera. Firstly, you open the door to your personal quarters and you see Wally wearing Lotus's helmet and basically taunting you, and he proceeds to, basically like the last quest, last prologue quest, he leads you through the Luatal set, fighting shadowy echoes of Lotus along the way, and you get like little sound bites from like previous conversations as you go, while he just cackles and gets more and more creepy as you follow him through the map. Then you get to the nursery room with all the pods where you first found your Tenno, and the bit that happens after that is a very interesting. I mean, it's nothing like groundbreaking, but it's a step forward, and I think it's welcome considering the recent content drought. I'm gonna leave you to listen to that right now. Enjoy. I'll talk about it afterwards.
I am not who you think I am.
But of course you are. Imprisoned, just as she was.
My beauty, my grace, my humanity. Hello? No hope. Only suffering under her eye. Only shadow. Only shadow. But she gave me the gift of life. Why would I betray her? Oh, this is no gift. She stole my death. My perfect death. Such is her power over me. Over the devil. We saw what we wanted, those devils and I. A lover. A mother. But now, a lover. A mother. But now, I know. She is neither. She's a hawk calling with sparrow's song. Okay. She is neither. She's a hawk calling with sparrow's song. A viper blending into wood. And her venom spreads not into flesh, but into your heart. Those devils, what has their great awakening accomplished with the destruction of potential allies? Don't they see? Love must die. as Margulis did when I sent her to the Jade Light. And the Lotus, just some cloud in the sky, just some shape they imagined. Only the sentient is real. Only Natar. So, tell me, Devil, do you understand what must be done? The Paracesis, the Sentient Slayer. Hurry, take this, the idea of it. It is the only way your war can end.
Okay, Valis is all fucked up. Key thing we can take away from this is that he was definitely not pulling the strings here. Like, Natar obviously repaired him into like a grotesque sentient chimera, which kind of cooled, but I was kind of expecting him to show up way further down the line as like a boss fight when we get to Tau or something, rather than, you know, trying to side with us now. I think it's quite interesting that he's sort of helping us out, obviously giving us the sword. He brings up the whole "why are we the Tenno doing what we do" argument, saying that we're destroying potential allies, in presumably the Grineer and the Corpus, which might be a sign of alliances to come, particularly with Worm Queen being present in the new war, apparently, supposedly, who knows. Then obviously, as I said, the Paracesis, which is the sword, a heavy blade that he calls the Sentient Slayer. Seems pretty ordinary for now, aside from its like slam effect, but I reckon it's probably going to be important in whatever quest comes next, whether that's a sort of intermediary mission, God willing, or the new war itself. I'll be honest, I'm not exactly keen on the prospect of waiting half a year or so to see the continuation of this, but I don't know. Like, we've had a drought. It's nice to see, you know, a couple of breadcrumbs that we can play with in the meantime. I think it's... I almost forgot to put this on, but I think it's quite curious that Wally is leading us to this, like, this whole situation. I think that's probably meant to signal he's going to have, like, a larger role soon. But I guess for the meantime, guys, that's about it. Little skimpy, but Robo Ballas was a nice surprise. Wasn't really expecting it. I thought he'd survive, but, you know, not in such a revolting fashion. If you've got any thoughts on this whole quest, please do put them in the comments. But until next time, nerds, peace out!